In 2015, a herd of about 60 elephants appeared in northeastern India, walking slowly and looking tired. The people of Chatra district were used to seeing herds of elephants migrating, so at first they did not notice anything unusual. However, a female elephant suddenly separated from the herd and showed strange actions, making everyone highly alert. She kept circling around a large mud puddle in the middle of the field, carrying an undisguised uneasiness. The villagers sensed something dangerous, so they began to gather, observing every move of the mother elephant. The mother elephant bent down and continuously used her large trunk to dig the ground as if searching for something extremely important under the mud. She gradually separated from the herd that continued to move, completely ignoring the reminder calls of the others. Each digging stroke made her large body tremble, breathing heavily from exhaustion, but she still refused to stop. The villagers stood in a circle from afar, both curious and worried that she might become dangerous at any moment. However, the mother elephant did not give up, continuing to dig for many hours as if urged by a strong instinct. When too much time passed, the villagers decided to move closer to understand what the animal was trying to do. At a safe distance, they looked down into the mud and were immediately shocked by the heartbreaking scene that appeared. A small baby elephant was stuck deep under the thin mud, barely able to move to escape. The mother elephant dug so hard that the ground continuously collapsed, accidentally sinking the baby deeper and deeper. The villagers realized that if they did not intervene soon, the baby elephant could suffocate and die at any moment. Everyone immediately understood that this was a life-and-death race between despair and very fragile hope. The villagers quickly gathered and knew that they had to do something immediately to save the mother and baby elephant. They knew that the mother elephant would be in extreme danger while protecting her baby, so a clever and safe plan was needed. A banana cart was brought in, used to attract attention and force the mother elephant to temporarily leave the area. The cart worked, forcing the mother elephant to back away in anxiety, creating space for the rescue work. In the meantime, the villagers quickly cleared away the sand and soil that the mother elephant had accidentally dug, making the hole narrow and dangerous. Finally, they created a space wide enough, allowing the mother elephant to have a better chance of approaching her baby. When everything was ready, they moved the banana cart away, making room for the mother elephant to return to the mud puddle. As soon as she saw the open path, the mother elephant immediately ran to the hole in a panic, as if afraid of losing her baby again. She crouched down very low, using her trunk to find every possible place to hold on to lift the baby elephant's weak body up. But the mud was so soft and slippery that pulling the baby became extremely difficult, even dangerous for both of them. Each time the trunk slipped from the baby's body, the villagers held their breath, worried that all efforts would be in vain. Even though exhausted after 11 hours of digging, the mother elephant did not give up, carrying the desperate strength of maternal love. Finally, the mother elephant found a firmer grip and firmly wrapped her trunk around her baby's shoulder to prepare to pull. She put all her strength into it, pulling hard once, causing her giant body to shake from the great effort. The next time she pulled, the baby elephant's body began to rise from the sticky mud, lighting up a new ray of hope. Cheers of joy erupted from the villagers who witnessed that wonderful moment in the middle of the deserted field. The third determined pull completely freed the little elephant from the dangerous mud trap. The baby elephant trembled as it leaned closer to its mother, its weak breathing gradually becoming more stable as it felt the familiar warmth. The mother elephant wrapped her trunk around her baby, as if hugging it tightly to comfort it after the terrible panic it had just experienced. The mother and child stood together for a long time, seemingly enjoying the precious moment of reunion after the life-and-death battle. The villagers watched the scene with tears in their eyes, deeply feeling the power of love and extraordinary perseverance. When the baby elephant was more stable, the mother gently led it away from the hole, towards the herd that had gone far away. The two wrapped their trunks around each other as they walked, looking like two people holding hands returning to their families. The villagers stood silently watching until the mother and child gradually disappeared, taking with them the beautiful story of maternal love.